Yes.
Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Senthil Kumaran. Tomato chutney and blood. Tomato chutney and blood. Toastmaster Senthil Kumaran.
Vanakkam, friends. The most funniest thing in this world is a boring person giving a humorous speech. You cannot escape. You have to go through it next 5 to 6 minutes. I have this habit of whatever I see and watch. I used to make out a life lessons from it. I have made a lot of life lessons in the past. Uh, by just watching the rain and the cloud unfolding leaves of and toothbrush and its bristles, shaving blade, etc., etc. It's a long list. In fact, I have this idea of compiling all this and releasing a series of book. Mark my words, friend. One day it will become a New York bestseller. Something from my side for the society and for the future generation. One day, while I was watching a Tamil comedy, it is a Vadivelu film. It is a very famous comedy dialogue. It is "Unakku vanda ratham, enakku vanda takkali chutney." It has to be told in a way that it has to be told, friends. Endade, unakku vanda ratham, enakku vanda takkali chutney. For those who don't understand Tamil, I will give you a literal English translation. If it comes to you, it's a blood. If it's on me, it's a tomato sauce. So probably you may be wondering, what's the big thing in this dialogue? How the life lesson can be brought out from this dialogue? I'll give you an example in a moment, friends. See, this can be applied in any relationship, business proposal that you make, business deals that you make. One example I'll take it, boss and subordinate relationship. Why? Because as most of our time is being spent at office, um, as most of our time is spent at office, I usually get this doubt. Uh, his office is my home, and my boss is second wife. Wife is a boss, boss is a wife. See how spontaneously I brought out some life lessons here. Boss can be a second wife, but wife cannot be a second boss. She's always a big boss, and my wife is here, very nice girl, because I have this plan to show this recording later to her. So, coming to the point, this boss and subordinate relationship. See, the most embarrassing thing that can happen between the boss and relationship is while setting up your annual goals. There are three things that will happen, friends. One is that they will give you an option to set your goals, and you will set a goal as simple as possible that within next 2 months you will be able to complete it. Sometimes it too happen that already whatever you completed also you will set it as a goal. Once you set the goal, it will go to his desk. Boss immediately he will see. And then, is he small or what? He will think, let me show you who am I. He will set as big as possible that you will not be complete. You will not be able to complete within 5 years or so. So the second thing, as I say this, you will be able to relate what is this tomato chutney and the blood. The second thing that will happen is once you set the goal, all these are happening online. You will submit it. It will go to his workflow. Before you blink your eyes, there will be a call from your boss. Hello, can you come to my office? Yes, sir. You will go to his office and he will say, why just 2 projects? Because you got 2 hands? You forgot that you have 10 fingers. So he will give you 10 projects. Definitely, you know, you will not be able to complete. But friends, I'll give you another tip. Never say no and argue. Once I argued and came out with the 20 projects. And why do you care? We are not going to do any projects at all. So just come out. The third thing that can happen, friends, you will set a goal and you will go to his office and he will say, he will elevate to you and Everest friend. And he will say, you are excellent person, you are capable person, this, that, all that. See, at the time of setting up a goal, he will compare your efforts to the blood. When I don't know what would happen in next 10 months, while giving you an appraisal, he will tell you, what pa, You didn't meet a expectation. You should have told no. If you cannot complete your projects, 10 projects, you could have stick with 2 projects. uh, then you will get the feeling, tomato chutney feelings. Now you can start relating this, friends. So this is not just setting up while setting up a goals, and every time it is happening, friends. Even the my colleagues, when they go to the office, boss office, the crazy buggers, our other colleagues, they are lining up outside and waiting for him to come out and asking, hey, what ra, what about a chutney story da today? Crazy buggers, how crazy they are, you see. So what I wanted to make the point here is, this is the human nature, friends. We always undervalue, underestimate other performance, others' efforts. It's unknowingly we are doing so. We should have the awareness that every time we make a win-win situation in relationship or business proposal or any business deals that you make, don't ever make tomato chutney and the blood sort of unbalanced deal. Always make blood deal. That is what I discovered from that உனக்கு வந்த ரத்தம் எனக்கு வந்த தக்காளி சட்னி dialogue. With this, I'll close my speech. And uh, don't forget, friends, this is just opening. There are more to come. Until then, it's bye bye from Senthil Kumaran. Thank you.